precious. Welcome to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 with friends. This one's actually kind of interesting. I think that's RagewIn. It may be Deadly Wolf, both of which were, they're both my friends, so it don't matter who it is. Besides me, trying to remember what they're called. It looks like it's RagewIn, so I'm gonna go with RagewIn. So yeah, Little Cub, who's my little brother, and RagewIn, we were sitting there just playing, talking about this and that. Right now we're still discussing what to do. I will go on ahead and give you a slight spoiler. We will not talk, or you will not be able to hear our conversations when we're recording like this, unless you're playing with us. They asked me not to record their voices, and I said okay. So I'm not the best at this game. Right there, I was like, well, there's only one place for us to go. Let's go hide up here. Hopefully we can, survive. Hey, I'll just sit right here, and you go somewhere else. We're going to die if you don't behave. I don't know why I wanted to say behave there. That was the whole thing. Right there, he's like, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, just go here. Everyone's, yelling at us. And we actually survived for a pretty good amount of time. Yeah, RagewIn. Okay, TGT. Yeah. Every time I read his name, I want to say TGI. So, we are not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or any of the not productions, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't own this. I own the game. I have the right to play it, and I have the right to record it, but I do not own anything. So, now right here, I'm trying to figure out where my brother went. I'm trying to figure out, which way should I look. And that's when I finally see him. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna stay right here. You go watch that way. I'll watch this way. I'm kind of rambling. This was done a couple of days ago, to tell you the truth. I recorded like 45 seconds for part 2, and that was it. And I figured I would just, record the funnier parts. But that don't work out too well. Hard to believe we're already 3 minutes in. Nice triple kill, by the way, though. At the current point, we're actually surviving quite nicely. And I'm, asking who all can hear us, and that was when things started to get hairy. It's kind of funny to watch the kill cam on this one, because I don't exist. I was the last person alive, and the kill cam is of somebody else dying. And it's quite comical. Because what's really bad is I'm watching my map, and I'm watching out the window at the same time. You see him down there? I'm watching him. Yeah! I screamed that into the mic, and I'm like, well, looks like I'm dead. My survival. See, I died right there, right? Oh, I see. Now it says it's the final survivor. And they got him, okay. I was sitting here, I was like, I'm the final survivor. But it's kind of funny. We do get some really stupid kills. And people start, telling us that we need to shut up and everything. But it was kind of comical. I'm not the best at Infected. Truth be told, I'm not the best at any game. I just enjoy playing it. RagewIn and Little Cub 98 kept getting kicked out of our little party. we were constantly having to find one another. And it took us forever. Tell you the truth, I don't know if I'll actually show it. I probably will just leave it like it is. Maybe shorten it down some. Nah. I'll just leave it like it is. I won't trim it up. Okay, we're at the Renaissance. This one is the hardest one to survive in. I can't remember where I tried. Oh yeah, I remember where I tried hiding. The dang Yahoo decided to pop up right beside me and kill me. It was so aggravating. 5 minutes in, dang. We managed to play a few maps though, so it was worth it. Watch your back, yeah. This was actually kind of funny, because Little Cub was like, I really would hate it if I was the first one infected, and the first one infected was Little Cub on one of these rounds. I can't remember which one it was. I don't know if it was this one or one of the other ones, but he was the first one, and me and Craig just busted out laughing. And this is where I stay. I mean, I'm watching the map and seeing where my enemy is in front of me. And it gets kind of aggravating. Also, I'm playing this laying down on my bed. I'm actually half awake. I've had 4 glasses of coffee when I'm playing this, and I'm still falling asleep. Sorry for the lack of videos, by the way. Kind of late. But yeah. Sitting here, I'm like, okay, where is everybody? I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm staying where it's safe. Yeah, Little Cub's not infected on this one. And then I get a cheap kill. Or someone gets a cheap kill on me. Because I'm looking one direction and they spawn right beside me. Which has never happened. Because see, I'm only looking one way because I'm up against the wall. There's no way to kill me. It's up to come around where I'm looking. And someone managed to kill me without ever being spotted. And I don't think that I got to see the kill cam on this one. I don't think I was paying any attention. You may notice that in this, I'm not using anything but my gun, besides, scoping it. And the other one, I was just, sitting there staring off into space. When I play Infected or Team Deathmatch, this is what I do. I sit in one spot, and I wait for my enemy to be stupid enough to come after me. In survival, or not survival, unfortunately I can only play with one person, and on this we can have, all entire group. They're fighting off really hard. Hey Ragewin. Hey Little Cub. You guys just went right past me. That was the worst thing I could have said, because they immediately, later on, they figured out where I was. And now it all goes downhill. Infection countdown. Someone else got infected. Okay. I was looking at that and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, see? Where? Where was that guy? Was he right in front of me? Well, he must have been sitting right in front of me. I just didn't see him. I have played this where people do hide in plain sight and shoot me in the back of the head. What was that? Never mind, found it. Rush him before I can even get too far ahead. So I'm like, okay, I'll just, I'll go this way where it's safe. Not too bad of an idea. Last survivor is right up there, and I actually managed to kill him. It was quite hilarious. Um, Unfortunately, I don't get credit for the kill, but it is a pretty cool kill. If I could figure out how to do it, I would actually slow down just this one part. But I do get to kill him, and it does work out for the best. The three of us, the three amigos, are all sitting there, and I'm like, be careful up there. Stab right in the rear. The cheapest kill ever. And I don't get credit for that kill. Don't let this happen again. Okay. You can actually hear it where people, like, I can't remember who it was, but somebody threw a grenade. And it was right behind me. And that was all it really took. And that was, 2 rounds. I think on the next round, Little Cub, John, he gets tagged as the first infected. Because it was on lockdown, I remember that. He's like, I would hate to get, I'd hate to be the first infected. And me and RagewIn are sitting there laughing our rear ends off. It's actually, for the most part, pretty evenly matched. But we do, yeah, I think it is this one that he gets the first infected. This is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, me and Rage are sitting there talking back and forth, and people are interrupting us, and it's getting kind of annoying. Yeah, this is the map. RagewIn was the first one. And like I was telling Rage, I go, that's pretty funny because I was standing right in front of him. I could see him when he did that. And everybody's like, no. And Rage, come on, Rage, you can do it. Don't be stupid. I'm the one that becomes stupid right here. I am in the perfect hiding spot when people are looking elsewhere for you. I'm listening. I told Rage that, if he sees somebody, shout before he dies. And here I am. I'm like, okay, well, where the hell is he? I'm not finding him. And I'm like, hey, you still over there? You see him? Do you see any of them? And he's like, no, I don't see him. Again, I'm not using any of my extras. Like the C4 or anything. Can't remember if it's right now or not, but in a few seconds maybe I'll see somebody come through the door and I'll just shoot them, and it's quite funny. In Team Deathmatch though, I do play with my weapons silenced, and the main reason is so that if you're my enemy, you're not gonna see me on the map, and I can take you out and all you see. Yeah, right here. The worst shot ever. That was me. That was my worst shot ever. Hello, Little Cub, and I tried to stab him in the head for, getting me killed. Damn. We literally fought long and hard just to lose this one area right here. And what's really bad is I threw my knife directly at him. And then my controller bugged out and I couldn't move. You be the witness. You in the comments below, tell me if I actually hit this guy when I threw my knife. I am an infected survivor. Oh, that's the reason why it was so bad. Well, I got confused. I thought it said last survivor. Okay. There is one guy that literally was backing right up the steps. I finally spot him. I'm like, I got this guy. And then that guy just pops up out of nowhere. And it bugged me to no end. But at least I got 8 kills off of that. So. Ratio Game Catcher actually did a pretty good job of catching everything. Got a few moments while I'm listening to it where it just bugs out, there's no noise. But it actually, for the most part, caught everything, and I'm actually kind of surprised. I think I was talking about something. I don't know if it's now or later on, but we were playing a whole bunch of different songs. You know, like we were playing Counting Stars, The Bad Touch. We were playing just about anything. We were actually using YouTube for it, and RagewinTGT actually gets kind of, you know, funny about it. Because I think I stopped recording here, and then like 5 minutes later, I record the next part, and he acts like an idiot, and it's quite funny. Because I told him that I'm posting this directly up on YouTube, but it's been, you know, this was recorded on the 30th, 5/30, 2014, and it is now 6/5/2014. So yeah, it's June the 5th, and on May 30th, I was, you know, saying that I was going to post it the next day. But I kind of had some family issues that had to get resolved first. But I'm back and I'm recording, or correction, I've been recording. I'm now posting, or doing my pre-post. My mother's supposed to come in tomorrow, I think, so it's going to be interesting. So, yeah, this ought to be, indeed interesting. Hey, Rage. Bye, Rage. I go again to the same spot without even thinking. I'm like, you know what? I want to go this way. And it actually works in my favor. There is people bugging the crap out of me. I can't get past this one idiot who won't let me in. I'm like, hey, I need to get in there. So what do? I sit right here. I'm like, okay, I need to, you know, I need to be safe about this. There are people being attacked directly behind me, and I am going downstairs, not paying a bit of attention to them. This is just how intelligent I am. I'm like, I hear knives. I know I do. And I'm gonna shoot that guy. He, like, spawned up right there. I was like, oh, I found, you know, one of their spawn points. Whoa. He got the kill, and I don't really care. I survived. And it's right there, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It's not worth it. I'm coming up here, and I saw Rage shoots me, and I'm like, okay, Rage. You know, I should probably shoot you back. And I actually do, too. I'm like, you know, nah, I better not. But I actually do end up shooting him. And it's quite funny. He dies. Yeah. Yeah. Knew that was going to happen. But yeah, this was us just, you know, cutting up. And what's really surprising is that we played most of the time on Infected. I think for the last little bit we went with Team Deathmatch. I think it was one of the other ones, either the next map or the map that's after this, that we got really fed up with how everybody was acting, because people started, cussing us out, and yeah, they got real defensive, and so we turned around and we became defensive as well, and we actually obliterated most people. And as a matter of fact, I think it might be the map after next, because this was another one that John shit. I'm sorry, John. I really am. Let me just put it this way. Okay, I'm gonna stop calling Little Cub, and just call him what I always call him, JC, because his name is John Cordell. That's his last name, Cordell. His first name is John. It is the weirdest name ever. Don't know why Mom put it that way, but JC. I think it was this one. No, it's not. Okay. There is one where he screamed, if I get infected again as the first one, I'm going to scream, and he does. Within 2 seconds of him getting it out of his mouth, it says Little Cub 98 is first infected. But he does pretty good. I mean, he obliterates. And we play another map. I don't know if we played it on camera or off camera, but we played it, and they allowed no maps, nothing. Weird, interesting noises. I don't know if that was from the game or the mail truck that was outside during this. It sounds like the washing machine, but I don't know why the heck it would be doing that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll go on ahead and say it now. If you haven't already, please, drop a comment if you like it. If you don't like it, let me know. If you want to click the like buttons, I'll check that out as well. I do read your comments, and I do, I'll bring you up in the next video. Go, hey, thanks for, writing a comment. I can't screenshot it yet because I haven't figured that part out. But, I will, I'll try to be as observant as possible. And I actually sit here throughout the entire game. I'm like, hey, RagewinTGT, are you there? JC, are you there? And they actually end up popping out. They were telling me, we're fixing to pop out. I'm like, what? Where? Where are you going? I don't know yet. And that was exactly the conversation we're having here. I was like, well, go on ahead and tell me, nerds. And then they started talking about presidents. I mean, it turned the tide of this war greatly. For some reason, I just thought about Bill Clinton. And Ronald Reagan. Oh well, presidents are presidents, and right here I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go hide with my friends, because that seems like a smart idea. Yeah, this is the funny one. I watch him, literally, he runs that way, I'm like, what are you doing? They go, well, we're hiding. I go, okay, well, I'm gonna hide here, because it's safe. I'm sitting here, and I will go on ahead and spoil this for you. I watch their deaths. It is hilarious. Because they come after me with revenge. It is hilarious how badly they want me to join them. I took many of them with me, though. Nice shot. Jonathan's dead. No, Jonathan's still alive. Why am I calling him Jonathan? His name's John. Or JC. Alright, Rage, be careful. Oh, Rage is dead. What about Little Cub? Oh, Little Cub's still alive. We're getting down to the last couple of minutes. Jonathan's dead. Reload, quick! Take him out! Take him out! Take him out! Take him out! I took many of them with me on that one. I was like, why aren't I unloading my clip yet? They were sitting there and they're like, yeah, it took you a little while, but we finally got you. And I'm like, yeah, Well, guess what? I took many of you with me. You were sitting right here, and you were like, hey, here's your buddy. Teabag. But if you do like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. That way you can get updates on other videos I'm doing. I do have a Facebook page. I don't have a Twitter yet, mainly because I don't know what the heck to do with it. I've never actually had a Twitter before. I did have a MySpace a while back, but I don't know what to do with the Twitter. So that was a little kid outside, and that I always hated. This is the most aggravating part. I'm like, I got this, guys. I got it. They can't get me. They can't get me. I'm just too good. I'm too good. Never mind. They literally moved from area to area, and this is the long, unpleasant road downhill that we went down. I'm like, how am I getting hit? And then I realized where they are. And I was kind of stupid to place it right there, and I'm like, okay, I might be able to run it. No. And I don't remember if it's victory or defeat. It was victory, okay. But yeah, why do I keep doing that? I keep aggravating everybody. This was actually fairly hilarious. I wish I could have recorded one of the other deaths that we had. RagewinTGT sat there and lasted throughout the whole game and was number 1 on the list there. But he only killed 2 people, and he survived the longest by actually hiding in a bush, which I did later on. I actually hid inside of a bush. And lasted the whole game. I was actually number 2 on the list. But 2 games later, he did the same thing, and I walked right by him. So the reason why I'm muting these people is because they're actually screaming. They have little kids that are screaming into the mic, which, you know, I don't mind little kids even if they are screaming. But they're sitting there and they're talking about, you know, reproduction of humans and animals, and that's not quite appropriate. I mean, I know I'm playing a rated M game here, but seriously, I don't want to listen to that, you know, 24 hours a day. I have that at home. So Delta team, you are clear to engage. Yeah. This is where we got trolled so hard. There was like a non-stop death toll here. And I think I ended the video right before the end here, so I'm having trouble getting up the damn ladder. I'm like, yay, I'm up the ladder. Okay. Get out of my damn way. Get out of my way. Damn it, Rage, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. And I was actually telling them that. I actually stood right here. Like 4 minutes into this game, I stood here and just shot. 2 shots into that. Not that. Over a little bit. Right in front of me. And I actually killed my enemy. It was quite hilarious. 2 shots, I killed 2 enemies, both with headshots, and they swore up and down that I cheated. So, again, if you haven't done it already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do read your comments, and when you like, it helps me out. Lets me know what type of videos you like. If you have a better video that you would like for me to record, or if you have another game that you would like to see me play, please comment it or send me a message so that I can get that for you. As YouTubers, we are here to serve you, so it's up to you to tell us what you want to see. I don't have an outro or an intro very much, so that is my outro. If you want me to play a different game, let me know. Otherwise, I'm looking at him, I'm like, why did you shoot me? But then I realized he didn't shoot me. I was like, wait, I hit the wrong thing. This was actually a very epic battle. I think I ended it right before the kill cam. And this idiot, the idiot that I was just standing beside is the one that saves me. Or actually, no, not saves me, but I have never seen anybody actually do that. I have never seen anybody climb up the ladder and throw it just as they peek it. Every single time I try to do that, I always end up screwing it up and it falls down to the ground and it doesn't kill anybody. I'm not saying that he cheated or anything, but I'm just saying that it was an epic throw. Thank you for watching.